Hello everyone, Phil here, and welcome to DSP versus the Internet, episode 79 here on DSP Reacts. It is a lovely Sunday, August 25th, 2024. It's time to react to clips once again. As you guys know, the way the show works is if you're an ultra member of this channel, the biggest tier supporter, we're guaranteed to watch a clip submission from yours. And if you are a submissions tier, we have a chance to watch your clip because I put it into a randomized playlist. The clips are random. I don't know what I'm going to watch today. It's kind of all over the place, but that's some of the appeal of the show, is that you never know what I'm going to watch. You never know what I'm going to react to. It's neat. If I get any contributions during the stream, I will shout them out live. Yes, that is a change to the format, but I've decided, much like with my other content, from now on, if I get any contributions during the stream, I will shout them out during these live parts. That way you don't have to wait for it, okay? Okay, so this first video, this gaming setups are amazing, so I guess we're going to watch gaming setups from this guy. Or not from this guy, but I guess from people whose setups he's seen. Let's see.
I want one thing, just one thing for Christmas. This is my Christmas list. I want to see some rad gaming setups. I want to see some man caves. I want to see some woman caves. I want to see some rooms that I can see myself disappearing in and escaping the world for like 7 hours at a time. And you're going to give them to me. All right? All right. Hey, real quick, let me tell you about this video sponsor. It's the Lewitt.
No, you're not going to tell me about your video sponsor. I'm going to skip your video sponsor because you should have the content of your video first before you plug a sponsor. In fact, I'm purposely never going to buy this product because you put your sponsor first before the content of your video. Enjoy.
Next 6. I sent out a tweet a couple oh, it's been like 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks. Sorry, guys. I asked you to send me footage of what your gaming setup looked like. And I got how many responses? Enough.
And for the record, I have no problem with people having product placement in their videos because they need to have sponsorships. I get it. We're all trying to make a living. Give me the content of your video first before you expect me to watch your ad, okay? I want the content first. Don't make me watch what gives you the money first and then the content. I don't even know if I like your channel. I don't know if I like your content. Why on earth am I going to give you profits first? That's like you expect the profits before the content. That's not how it works. So put the even at the very least, put it in the middle. Put it in the middle of your video. So we've seen some of your quality video, then the plug, right? But no, put it up front, right? That is absolutely unacceptably ridiculous in my opinion.
Let's find the best ones. This is one of those bonkers setups where you have so many screens. I don't even know what you do with these screens. How many monitors is this? Hold on. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's like one of those super ultra wide where it's basically 2 monitors in one.
The best part about this, take a look at what's on the screens. There's absolutely nothing that requires those screens. It's not like he's got a game here and a stream monitor here and a chat room here. It's like bullshit. Like, look at the whole top screen. What the fuck is that? Is it playing a video or something? Like, what is that? It's worthless. Why does he need 10 screens? He's not, it doesn't even look like he's, maybe he does game or something, and this is just a bad shot of it. But this looks like it's a complete waste, does it not? And by the way, on the top screen, that's like it's a TV, right? That's not a monitor. That looks like a TV. And then the rest are screens. So I guess the one on top, he doesn't care about the input delay. A little weird.
So we're gonna say 4 or 5, a giant 55-inch screen on the top that has Spotify running on it. This is
that's
the
what
world's
it is.
Most expensive.
It's fucking Spotify. Why do you need a monitor for fucking Spotify? That could be running on your phone. Gabriel, how you doing? 13 months as a standard member here. Gabriel says, how's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Good to have you here, Gabriel. Welcome.
Spotify player. And then, oh, and one more hiding over here. So 7,
yeah, look, you can't even see that one.
7 screens. And still, this is unbelievable. Honest question. What do you need 7 monitors for? Please respond to your tweets. I will read it. I want to know what you need 7 monitors for. Genuine question. I'm not mocking you. Let's check out the clip from his stream. I want to see how this camera is used right. Look at that arm.
He's got a camera in his face.
He's got a camera on a slider. He's got 2 cameras on sliders?
What the fuck is he doing?
That's the close camera. So this arm is like
Hey guys, are you ready? Hey everyone, it's time for the stream. Let's make some content. Everyone ready? Oh, this is good content. Hold on, I don't have enough monitors and cameras. I have to add a few. I guess that's how you do it, huh? People are saying he's pretending he's a DJ. I mean, if he has a monitor for Spotify, you would hope he's a DJ. But, like, what is he? It's true. Like, what the fuck is he doing? He's, like, gyrating.
Flexible, so he can reach up and grab it and move it around, and then...
At the very least, please let this guy have a really sizable following. I hope that this guy gets at least, like, 1,000 viewers a stream. Because why on earth would he need all that equipment if he gets, like, 100 viewers a stream, but maybe he's, like, a rich kid, right? So his parents bought him all this shit. I really hope that it's not true and he actually is a popular streamer because I have no idea who this guy is.
Like, let go and it'll stay in place. I've never seen that before. Jeez. And still, that's nuts. Oh, we went right past this one. I liked this one too. There's like, this is the complete opposite of the one.
It's an aesthetically pleasing setup. This is meant to be fancy and pop on camera. Like, there's no reason to hang your controllers on the wall, but it photographs very nice, right? Like, you see this setup and you're like, oh, it's neat, it's clean, there's fancy lighting. This is someone who's like a professional. You know what I mean? The funny part is about this setup, you'll never see it. This streamer is going to be sitting there and the camera is facing the streamer's face. So you would never literally see this setup. Only when they take the picture would you actually see it, correct? But that's kind of nice. I think that's a nice clean setup.
One we just set up. This is from Astronuggy. This is the setup of people who know interior design so much better than I do. I spend so much time trying to make my space look aesthetically pleasing, and it looks like a different person worked on every wall because I can't find the balance between functionality and aesthetics. The rationality of this whole thing, look at that. We got a little footstool. That's brilliant. This just looks so clean. We got the controllers on the wall. We got the switch dock that's horizontal. So
at one time, I actually did have a footstool here. I don't need it with this chair, but my old chair that I had, the footstool actually helped my feet to not get sore because of the positioning of the love seat I was sitting on or whatever. No, it was the other chair, the brown chair I had at one point. But now this is perfect. My feet touch the floor. It's an Instagram setup, says Volsair. Right, you basically want this to be showing off on a stream, but like you would never see this on the camera. You would never see any of this, right? It's all high-end shit. Sonos, a Sonos soundbar, the much bigger Stream Deck. You know, like it's all high quality equipment there.
You can like slide the switch in, almost like the original NES. Oh, that would actually feel really nice. I might do that. Cable management is flawless. The PC is beautiful. Just well done. All right, we got a guitar stream, but it says he owns the copyright. So if I get a claim on this, Cody, I'm appealing it. If you strike me, I'm gonna be mad.
All right, you know what? This guy, I'm going to give mad props. He has a fucking music studio streaming setup. That is dope. He can play music on stream, and he's actually good. Like, he can play the guitar, he can sing, and he can actually do this live. This is cool. I really like this. I think this is like a really awesome setup.
That is a beautiful looking setup.
Yeah.
Also, it's a beautiful looking guitar.
I like how he says his camera is set to pan, so it looks like a music video as he's playing. That's cool, man.
There's something about white guitars. Oh, is cameras on sliders the new thing? Is that the new meta? Does everyone need a slider? Elgato, are you gonna make a slider? That would actually be really cool.
You know they're going to. Elgato does everything. My lighting is Elgato. My phone panels are Elgato. You know they're going to do a slider now for cameras and shit.
Well, Elgato, you should make a slider. Oh, we got a bunch of cameras, too. We got one up here, one here. I can't tell what they are because it's Twitter. This guy's managed to make, like, the attic room into just this beautiful jamming space. Love the hard floor. Cool. Love the clean guitar rack. That is a way to hang guitar. Should I do that? Maybe I'd do that in the stream room. I like that a lot. Cody, if you ever want to jam, you know where to find me. So,
thank you to a surfing cowboy. A $5 super chat today says tax stipend, my liege. Thank you so much to Surfing Cowboy. That's our first super chat of this stream. The contributions you see at the top of your screen were actually from my podcast earlier, but I grouped them in with my React stream stuff. Thank you so much, Surfing Cowboy. Appreciate that.
So this one is something that I'm starting to see more of, and I'm wishing I had done this, but
Well, the dual monitor, there's a widescreen monitor with another one on top. There's a lot of lights. Like, I have one ring light, and I think this one ring light is more than enough for my setup, correct? Like, the ring light's beautiful. I can be seen in full, you know, everything looks good. Why would you need two of those lights coming from various different directions? Why would you need, there's actually more lighting. There's hexagon lighting on the left-hand side there. That's just, it looks like overkill. Like, I think they wanted to make it look nice, which is fine, but this is for looks, not for use. You know what I mean? It definitely looks like it's supposed to be aesthetically pleasing to look at, but it's not really for use.
But I am really falling in love with like the PC setup here and then the console TV setup here with like the couch. Because there's only so much gaming you can do in a chair like this. Sometimes you need to lounge. So we get
Yes, exactly what I have made this point so many times. I know that there's so many streamers that make a living sitting in an office chair or a gamer chair in front of a PC like desk setup. I don't have that setup. I don't. I'm in this chair, laid back, relaxing. I do have this lap desk here. Not lap desk, excuse me. It's a laptop stand desk. It like goes up and down. And that's where I got my laptop where I see you guys in the chat. That's where I got my keyboard and mouse where I control the setup and everything. To my right, I have a more equipment, keyboard, stuff like that. But like, I don't want to sit in an office chair all day playing games. I'm relaxed. This is a very comfy chair. It's not meant to be like a serious office chair. It's meant to be like a relaxing chair. I can actually put my feet up with this chair. And now I can lounge. Like, that's how you want to game. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like, oh, I have to go to work and sit in my office chair all day. In my old setup, before I even moved here, I was literally sitting here, or sitting there on a couch. The entire setup was just me on a couch, right? That's what gaming's meant to be. I think so many people have made streaming a career that now the idea of common just like relaxing and playing games has been lost. Everything's like ultra serious. Oh, here we go. I'm going to sit in my chair. I'm going to hunch over my keyboard and mouse and play ultra serious now. Here I go. I'm gaming. Look, everyone. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. Like, no, this is gaming. Leaning back, relaxing in a nice chair. There's nothing in front of me. There's no fucking desk. There's no bullshit. I can just sit here and play a game and relax with my controller, and I'm so comfy. That's what it's supposed to be. I don't know how this got lost whenever the money came in and everyone said, oh, we got to be ultra serious hunching in front of a PC setup. I don't like that, man. And I'm a PC gamer now, and I'm not hunched in front of a PC setup. I don't even know why you would do that.
we got the gaming setup, which is clean. Man, you guys do an amazing job. I need to hire you guys. That's like my favorite thing about looking at these. Like, I want to know what camera's being used here.
Again, it's just aesthetically pleasing. That's all it is. It's aesthetically pleasing. You don't need any of that. None of that is to be seen on camera when they're streaming. No one can see it but them. So they spent a ton of money. Just take a look at this. They have the same Elgato foam I have behind me, but they have it on the wall to their left where no one can see it. They have lighting around it. No one can see it. The webcam is pointing towards them. No one can see the shit they spent all the money on. The whole backdrop there can never be seen on camera, right? That's pretty funny, man. Why did they spend? I spent all this money behind me because I knew it would pop on camera and it would look like a good setup. They spent all the money and no one could see it. That's hilarious.
I feel like there's no way we've got just like a Logitech. Like, he's taking this on a nice camera, and then he's got the Logitech C920 up here. That can't be
that's the old crappy camera
so
I
I
had.
see another mount here that's empty. I'm gonna assume the camera was normally on that. That transition was smooth. That was great. Oh, and I was right. Look at that. There's the camera. What is that? Based on the door there, that it's a door. Camera. It's not like a little flappy piece of rubber. That looks like a Sony. Twitter, give us some higher quality video.
All right. We're not going to watch this whole thing only because it's long and I want to get to other people's videos. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Why do you need an ultra widescreen monitor and another monitor and another monitor? What is this? What is this shit? Let's look at some more. I definitely like the dark aesthetic of this one. I really like it's, you know, everyone's buying this now, this stuff for the back wall that reflects light. See that? I like that. It looks like he's in the Bat Cave, right? It's like this is my lair. This isn't my streaming setup. This is my supervillain hideout. This is basic and nice. I like the wood desk, actually. It's, you know, one big screen, one small screen, right? This is a nice setup. And by the way, my next upgrade in the office will be one you guys don't see, but will help. I'm going to get blackout curtains just like this. I'm going to get blackout curtains for this office. As soon as I uninstall my air conditioner, when the season ends, I'm going to buy blackout curtains and install them on actually all my upstairs rooms, because now I know how to do it. I just did it downstairs in my dining room, and it worked really easy. So I'm going to do it up here, and it's going to be great. Let's see here. What the? That looks weird. Because, I mean, it's soundproofing foam, and I get it. It's probably effective. But it looks so odd. Like, first of all, that's a very confined space. Look at that. It's like, if you're claustrophobic, you couldn't stream in that. It looks like you're in a box that closed you in. You can't even, like, stretch. Because the chair fits right in the middle. And you have to, like, perfect roll it in and out. Like, I don't like that at all. Right? I don't like that at all. And I don't really know if it's necessary to have it on the ceiling either. That's pretty weird. Space Mages will be starting soon. Is that their show? Space Mages? So, 5 monitors. A little excessive, don't you think? A little excessive amount of monitors there. That's a nice clean setup. I like this. This is nice. You got monitors that are mounted on arms so you can maneuver them around where you need them. It's very clean. It's like a minimalist, but it gets the job done. So I actually like that setup. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay. Next video.
I am Mighty Keith.
Damn, boy, this is a great time to be a fighting game player. All these games have rich content and cater to the player's needs.
Hey, bro, you called me?
Hey, you get the hell out of here.
Type shit. But I can't help but think something's missing. Bro, did you hear? They just announced a Marvel's Capcom collection's coming out this year.
What did you just say?
Everything good, man?
You don't understand. God has come back.
What?
They took it from us. And over a decade, we had to wonder, what was the meaning of life?
We still talking about video games, right?
A beautiful amalgamation of Capcom and Marvel characters.
I will say this. Yes, this is a funny skit where he's like overacting, but the truth is, in the mid to late 90s, and to some extent the early 2000s, the Versus series of games, the crossover event between Marvel and Capcom, was the biggest games. They sold the most, they made the most in arcades, they were the most hyped games in tournaments. And then all of a sudden they disappeared from like the early 2000s until MvC 3 came out. And then after Ultimate MvC 3 it died again, right? And then you had MvC Infinite that failed. And now you have like nothing. There's none of that style of game out right now. And the sad fact is, people just want legacy content. Hey, if you're not going to make new ones, give us the classics, right? Why has there not been a collection of these classics? They've literally been unplayable to the modern gamer for quite some time. I mean, yes, emulation always exists, but the modern person doesn't want to sit there emulating. They would just want to play the games normally, and they can't. So the people who grew up in that time period, the late 90s, early 2000s, this is your nostalgia. This is your childhood. You were playing the Versus series, and now you can't play them anymore. So when they announced this collection, it really was like the second coming. Oh my God, Versus Mayhem is coming back to fighting games. It really was important and notable. So that's why the reaction was like this.
Over 50 in the roster.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. How many of them were viable?
Don't worry about that. A complex fighting system that gave way to beautiful skill expression.
You mean the Infinites?
Don't worry about that. They will not take this from me again. This time I'm gonna get a physical copy. 2. I'm gonna get 2 copies.
Well, all right, pimpin'. Hey, let me get one.
No.
Damn.
No.
They'll never take this from me again.
No, you cannot
That's my
have
song
one.
burning, bro. You took the chicken out?
Nothing matters. Not anymore. It's just Marvel now. I won't eat. I won't sleep. I'll wait every day outside for Amazon to deliver my gold.
That don't sound healthy, big dog.
Where were you when Justin Wong refused to give up? Where were you when the Battle of Clockwork and Golden Boy Neo transpired? Where were you when Sanford Kelly created a team that took years off my life?
Damn, bro. I can see this means a lot to you.
It means everything to me.
He's crying.
I really am happy for you, man. This is truly a great time to be a fighting game player with all these great fighting games out. Hey, bro, you sure you ain't called me? No!
Mortal Kombat 1.
Or that's
Oh, that was
just
Mortal
crazy.
Kombat 1. Because no one cares about Mortal Kombat 1 because it sucks. That was a funny skit. The only bummer is we don't have a release date for it. Like, everyone's hyped for it, and we still don't know when it's coming out. The rumor was late August. Well, guess what? It's late August. It's not out yet. They really kind of blew it. They advertised the crap out of it, and then they promoted it at EVO, the National Fighting Game Tournament, last month, and now they don't have it. So everyone's hype was built up. I know what's going to end up happening is this is going to release in, like, the fall, but people are going to be playing 17 other games at the time. You're going to have Call of Duty, you're going to have Assassin's Creed, you're going to have this one, you're going to have that one, and it's going to release in the middle of that mess, and then the hype isn't going to reach the height that it should have or would have. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad. So it is disappointing they didn't have it ready by the time that they were releasing, or they didn't have it ready for release by the time they were already advertising it. Maybe they should have held off a little bit on the announcement is what I'm thinking, right? Shout out to Andy. Andy with a $5 super chat. Where's all the contributions? Can we hit it? God bless the goal. Thank you, Andy. I think the reason we're not having a flood of contributions is because we already hit the goal on my podcast. But any contributions you give now are supporting this stream, particularly this channel, because this channel usually doesn't do well. It is doing well this month because of the Rich React we did earlier, the Review Tech React. But outside of that, you know, it doesn't get much. So thank you to Surfing Cowboy. Thank you to Perry the White for the gifted memberships. Thank you to Andy there. That is going to help my React efforts moving forward. I really appreciate that. I wonder if we have time for one more. What's the next video? Oh, yeah, it's a short trailer. Cool. Let's see this next trailer. Let's see what this is. Slitterhead official story trailer. Okay, this is the horror game, right? That is not English. I wonder if I do this if something will happen. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not going to help too much, is it? I don't think that closed captioning is going to help us too much. So I guess we'll turn that off. Okay. This is in 4K, though. That's nice quality. It's going with all the demons, right? You know when you jump body to body and fight demons, I think? Yep. Demons. The demons are coming. The demons are here. Oh, my brains. What a realistic hairstyle. Ooh, I just want the kiss. Give me some tongue. No touch. Bad touch. Ooh, en fuego. Oh, if you're not on the motorcycle or the bike, why are you still wearing the bike helmet? Oh, that was creepy. Wearing your claw hands. Look at this. Oh, God. His eyes are going blue. Whoa. It's got a vibe to it, but I can't really, like, put my finger on what the vibe is with this game. It looks interesting, though. It looks unique. I must eliminate them. Oh! All? You must eliminate them all? Why didn't you say that together? Slitterhead. It looks pretty unique. We saw gameplay of this earlier this year, and it looks pretty unique. I'm interested in it for sure. I like games with an interesting, unique aesthetic. Oh! Whoa. Is it a time loop? Maybe the game is a time loop from what we just saw there. November 8th? Oh, really? It comes out November 8th? I don't think I have that on my release schedule. And it's going to be a PC game? Sweet. I'm gonna add that right now. I don't think I have that on my schedule. November 8th. Let's see here. No, I don't have it on there. Let's add it because that looks good to me. It looks pretty interesting. November 8th. There we go. Cool. Thank you to whoever submitted that. Obviously, that's very helpful for the schedule. All right. Cool. All right, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of DSP versus the Internet for the week. We will continue with the Ultra member submissions in the next part. Remember, if you become a member today at Ultra or submissions tier, you can be a part of the fun next week, and I hope you will. See you in part 2.